Nepal's parliament on fire. Protesters clashing with police. 51 people dead. A prime minister forced to resign and flee. But this did not start with a coup or an election. It started here. Gen Z roasting politicians' kids online. What came next was not your usual TikTok trend. It was a revolution that toppled a government and picked Nepal's first woman prime minister. On Discord, a platform known for gaming chats and anime memes. It started small. Young Nepalis were venting on social media about the flashy lifestyles of politicians' kids, the so-called Nepo kids. Then the Oli government decided to ban all social media platforms that did not comply with new rules, basically most of them. But what drove the Gen Z protesters on streets was not the ban. It was the deep corruption that bothered them. Within days, protests had spiraled. Government buildings were set on fire. Security forces responded with live bullets and tear gas. Suddenly, Nepal had no functioning government, which left a big question: who takes charge now? Now, if you are not a gamer, here's a quick explainer. Discord is a messaging app launched in 2015. Think of it as Slack with memes, WhatsApp but supercharged. People communicate in servers, basically giant group chats which are split into channels for specific topics. You can assign roles, mute trolls, or even ban people. It's huge. Over 200 million monthly users, most of them under 30. And while it started as a gaming hub, it's now where Gen Z form study groups and fan clubs. So after Oli resigned, protesters had no roadmap, no central leader, no political party guiding them, just a lot of momentum. So one massive Discord server with over 100,000 members became the epicenter of decision-making. The whole thing was even broadcast on national television. But this was not just a free-for-all. Nepal's army chiefs, who hold huge sway during political crises, quietly met with the server's moderators. They asked for one thing: propose a temporary leader acceptable to both protesters and the military. The Discord server ballooned to 145,000 members in just 4 days. Yes, and members debated names. And finally, Sushila Karki, who had once been Nepal's Chief Justice, became the Prime Minister. In an informal poll, Karki secured the most votes. The organizers then took her name to the army, which gave its nod, and on 12th of September, President Ramchandra Paudel officially swore her in. Nepal will hold elections in March 2026. Until then, Karki's job is to stabilize the country. But her appointment will be remembered not just for breaking gender barrier, but for now, how it happened. A crowd of mostly young people, the Gen Z, on an online chat room choosing their interim leader.